Hey guys, it's Mark from North 7 Outdoors. Welcome back to another episode. Today we just finished launching the boat at Gull Lake. We're gonna have to be quick about this one, boys and girls. Thunderstorms rolling in, a million different Gull Lakes all across the world, no doubt. Today we're at the Gull Lake in just north of Tamworth there on Highway 15. I passed this boat launch a few times and I'm always like, I wonder if I can get in there. Parking lot is always a friggin' zoo. After I launch, I don't think anyone's getting in. People just park their vehicles at the boat launch, which I don't know, is what it is. Maybe this like, hey, let's not have people fish this lake. I don't know. Anyways, we're in Gull Lake. We're gonna try and make it into Little Gull Lake as well. Two lakes. We have to dodge these thunderstorms. That's its own concern. So let me push us off here and then let's get on the water. New lake number 5. I will say this much. Ramp, way better than I thought it would be. Like a little sketchy with how long you have to back your truck down, but I thought the ramp would be like in 1.5 feet of water. I'm like, I'll try and launch here. I couldn't believe how easy the boat came off. Anyways, guys, conditions are not good. We're gonna be quick about this. We're gonna be quick about this fishing trip for sure. Do the best I can, you know. I can't pick my days on the water for the most part. Even this little weedy channel, I mean, I can't see the water clarity very well. I can see maybe 4 feet, but I mean, like, you'd think this channel would be like 1.5 feet deep. All right, this is pretty windy. Kind of wish I brought more than just some wacky worms, but hey, let's see if this is off the charts home run here or what. So yeah, if you come to this lake, you're gonna really have to pick your lakes or your days. Maybe not a weekend, might not be the best idea, because with how bad the weekend was, all day rain yesterday, all day rain, wind, thunderstorms today. I mean, this is a crappy weekend. All right, guys, so we're going fishing. We're not going to be on here long. The wind's already bad for 5:30 in the morning. All right, guys, let's get on the water. Let me readjust and let me start working here. Good night. That wind's blowing 50, I bet you. All right, guys, I'm just gonna fight with the wind. Unfortunately, I just drove by Beaver Lake in Tamworth and it was like pretty not too bad. So wacky worm, definitely not the best setup right now for this crap. We are not going to be on the water long. I didn't even bring like the right setups. I mean, I'm kind of ill prepared for this, I guess you could say. Just cast into the outside weed mat here. Definitely should switch up rods. This is not a good rod with dark green visibility with the wind. I can't see that line at all. Got one. All right, guys, that did not take too long. Had the first healthy little largemouth on the green pumpkin ocho, little 8-incher. Seems pretty healthy. All right, fish 1. We're in the books on Gull Lake. Fish number 2. Another healthy little dinker. I'll take it. Yeah, I wish I brought a frog and stuff like that, but guys, I slept into like 4:45, I was like, I want to leave at 4:45 and I have stuff to do before I leave. And it's just, yeah, I mean, back-to-backers, like yesterday I had to get up at like 3 o'clock or some stuff, and back-to-back getting up early is, you know, something's got to give. So so slept in a little bit, forgot a few stuff, to be honest with you. So yeah, we're at fish number 2. Oh, largemouth number 3, quick release there, all about 8 inches so far. All right, little largemouth dinker number 4. I think this is actually a campsite. I think you can like park and do all that kind of stuff at the Puzzle Lake Provincial Park and stuff like that. I think you can portage and all this stuff. I don't know, never spent much time at a campsite, to be honest with you. I always had a cabin. Dinker must got wrapped up in weeds. I was like, I think this one's over a pound. Nope. There we go. All right, guys, we've had a brief sabbatical. We went to Little Gull Lake. Now we're gonna fish the other half of Gull Lake, and man, when I left Gull Lake, she was turning, wind gust and everything. Now the sun almost looks like it's out, but you know, a thunderstorm could be around the corner. So we're gonna fish the rest of Gull Lake, probably give it another 45 or an hour, however long it happens to take. We're making good time. Yeah, so you know, I didn't bring enough rods and reels and options for myself today. You know, I rushed this trip for sure. I did. Oh gosh, Mark. There's a clearly marked channel here, and I choose to not pay attention, and let's go right into a bog. Yes, but as I was saying in the Little Gull video, you know, if you're gonna run between these two lakes, which is very clearly marked, not bad, and it's pretty deep, have a Foretrex or a decent, or like a canoe is fine, but like if you're just have like maybe a 14-foot deep and wide or something with a little Minn Kota Enduramax or something, like they don't have the weed guard needed. That's the truth. All right, guys, let's get back on Gull Lake and let's start casting. We're gonna work this side of the shore, which I couldn't even touch before, next to this beaver hut, which is like the 5th one I've seen in like 20 minutes. So healthy population of beavers. Haven't seen any beavers, but let's get back to catching. All right, a rock bass. Yep, caught one of those little Gull Lake, but that seems to be the foraging species. All right, little dinky largemouth. Another campsite, I guess. Oh, there's some rock here. I haven't really seen a rock bottom until right now. No one's using these campsites anyways. Oh, portage to Puzzle Lake. Cool. Nice. And when I get a fishing kayak, I want to portage one day. Yep. Jumping like a smallmouth, guys. I think this is a smallmouth. It is my first smallmouth. Alright, so confirmed species. Oh, I'm flying. This one in the boat. Confirmed species of smallmouth on Gull Lake. There we go. That's a smallmouth. Very nice. Yep. Oh, that's a good one. He's digging. That's a good one. My biggest bass at Gull Lake. I don't think he's a giant. Solid 13 incher though. Maybe even 12, but he's definitely the biggest. He's definitely over a pound. There we go, biggest largie so far. There you go. Oh, I do have a fish on here. I was like, I don't think I have one. That's so weird. Oh, I thought this guy had a blue mouth for a second. There we go. Did have a fish on there. Back-to-back cast on the bass. So small. Like the only weird thing about today is between the last two videos, I mean, I probably only spent maybe an hour and 20 minutes by the time I get back to the truck on this lake. Fished the whole thing. It's not a very big lake. But I never got like a 2-pounder or a pound and a half. I had one that maybe go a pound and a quarter. Oh gosh. Yep, that felt a little bit better. He wanted it anyways. No, he's not very big. Yeah, a little 10-incher with some lettuce. There we go. Oh, yep. Another little guy. So tiny. So many little smallies or largies. One little smallie that I know of. There we go. I imagine maybe the smallies are deep to the bottom on the rock face, but almost back to the truck. I think I probably caught, well, I'm sure I caught at least 20 between the two legs, but I'm sure I probably caught 15 or so, or 10, 12 on this lake. Golly, he bit that one right at the boat. That was cool. There we go. Another little largemouth. Where are the big ones? I don't know if I'll get another one or not, but that was pretty cool. Yep. All right, this lake is so fun for catching little guys. Come on, buddy. There we go. Yep. Nope. He was wrapped in all kinds of weeds. All right, guys. Wow. This guy looks a little yellow, looks a little tannic. There we go. I don't know. Caught damn near 20 on this lake alone, so can't complain. Gonna make it home on good time, hopefully. And you know, I'd like to come back to this lake. It's just a parking issue, really. That's all that comes down to, is just a parking issue. Well, guys, that's the end of Gull Lake. Again, I'll have a little Gull Lake out, or I have already had it out, depending on how we do. Looks like people are storing branches or something under this bridge. I have no idea why. All right, that's the last one. That's the last one of Gull Lake. There we go. Catching so many bass. It's crazy. I will come back again. I just don't know if it's going to be with a boat, you know? Or if it comes with a boat, you know, if you guys have a boat, parking, you know, come on a weekday, you know. I assume the weekdays will be a bit better, or weekends. All right, guys, thank you guys for watching, and take care.